Bonjour, j'espère que vous allez bien. I hope you are doing good. And in today's module, we are going to do the leçon 4 from the dossier 0, la classe et nous, the class and us, the class and we. Before starting with this module, before starting with the book, let us just quickly learn the days of the week, the months of the year, how to write the dates in French, as well as let us learn the seasons, because this is there on this page. So let's start. I will be writing. Let's start with les sec. Yes. Les jours de la semaine. That is the days of the week. Let's start. The first day of the week is Monday. So we start with lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. Let's try one more time. Les jours means the days. The is a preposition of. La semaine means the week. So the days of the week. Monday being the first day of the week. Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. Let's try. Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. I hope you are getting it. Yes, and let's quickly revise les mois de l'année, that is the months of the year. Les mois de l'année, that is the months of the year. The first month being janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin, juillet. So the rule says whenever after I there is double L, the double L is silent. Let's try to pronounce janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin, juillet. Let's proceed ahead. Août, septembre, octobre, novembre, and the last one, décembre. Okay, we have août, septembre, octobre, novembre, décembre. Let's try to pronounce les mois, that is the months. The is a preposition that means of, and l'année means the year. Les mois de l'année: janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin, juillet, août, septembre, octobre, novembre, décembre. And now let's learn how to write the date in French. Suppose if I have to write 7th of July, how am I going to write it? So first, before writing the date, we will be writing le. Then whichever number it is, you write that number. For example, set. Which month are we in? Juillet. I will put it juillet. And then if you want, you can add the year also. For example, right now we are in the year of 2026. 2026. Any month, just you need to ensure that the starting of the month is in minuscule, that is, it is in small letters. No comma, no full stop, nothing in between. Suppose if it is 2nd of November, how am I going to write? I just write le, then I write the number 2. November month, so I write down the number, name of the month, November. And then if you want to add the year, you can as well add the year as well. Suppose only on the 1st of any month, okay? 1st of any month, we don't use the cardinal number. We don't say 2, 3, 4. We use first. We use the ordinal number. So we will write le premier. On the one number, we will put ER, that stands for premier. Any month, the 1st of, let's say the 1st of August. So I will say le premier août. I hope you are getting no full stop, no comma, nothing in between. You start with le, you put the number, you write down the month and then the year if you want to. Only on the 1st you will be putting ER. Also observe, in the months of the year, the first letter is small, except on one day, that is the 14th of July. On 14th of July, the J will be capital. There is a reason behind it, because it is the National Day of France. Again, if it comes to 15 July, the J will become small. Okay. I hope you understood the months, the days, and how to write the dates as well in French. Let's proceed ahead. And let us observe the four seasons that are there. First season that is there is autumn. Autumn, that is the autumn season. Next is hiver. Hiver, that is winter. Then we have printemps. Printemps, that is spring. And next we have été, that is summer. Okay, let's proceed ahead. La classe et nous. Communiquons en classe. We are going to learn to communicate in the class. This is the calendar and these are the sessions. Okay, we have autumn in which months? September, October, November. We have hiver in which months? We have hiver in Décembre, Janvier, Février. We have printemps in which month? Mars, Avril, May. And then we have été, that is summer, in which month? Juin, Juillet, Août. I'm leaving you some time to observe this and then let's proceed ahead. Okay, let's try to understand this document. Yes, if you observe, this is a calendrier. That means it is a calendar of what? Of the session. That is, it is a calendar of the sessions. And this is a calendar of Centre Audiovisuel pour l'étude des langues. This is a center of audiovisuals for learning the languages. Okay, and in autumn, in the month of September, October, November, which are the sessions? The sessions start from lundi 29 août till vendredi 23 septembre 2017. So it's from 29th of August to 23rd of September. Then after this, it starts again from du lundi, Monday 26 septembre au vendredi 21 octobre 2017. You will be saying that, ma'am, why LE is not there? L. Eventually, it should be written because in dates we write L. But as it is a document taken from somewhere, we cannot do any corrections. Okay. The next from 21st October, then the session starts du lundi 24 octobre, 24th of October, au vendredi 18 novembre 2017. So these are the sessions happening in the month of autumn, in the month of September, October, November, in the season of autumn at Centre Audiovisuel pour l'étude des langues. Understanding? Let's proceed ahead. Next is the sessions in hiver, in the season of hiver, du lundi 21 novembre au vendredi 16 décembre. I know you know the dates. I don't need to translate. 2017. Fermeture des locaux du 19 décembre 2017 au 1er janvier 2018 inclus. That means that there is a closure. Okay, fermeture is closure. Okay, of the locals from 19th December 2017 to 1st January 2018. Okay, because of course we have the Christmas, so maybe there is fermeture. Again, the session starts du lundi 2 janvier au vendredi 27 janvier 2018, New Year. Then, du lundi 30 janvier au vendredi 24 février 2018. Let's proceed. Then comes the season of spring. Mars, Avril, May. The sessions start du lundi 27 février au vendredi 24 mars 2018. Du lundi 27 mars au vendredi 21 avril 2018. Then we have du lundi 24 avril au vendredi 19 mai 2018. Attention, pas de cours. Cours means lectures. No lectures du 22 mai au 26 mai. No lectures. Du means from. O means till. So from 22nd of May to 26th of May 2018. Let's proceed ahead. Été. The months of the sessions are in juin, juillet, août. Du lundi 29 mai au vendredi 23 juin 2018. Then it starts from du lundi 3 juillet au vendredi 28 juillet 2018. Then it is du lundi 31 juillet au vendredi 25 août 2018. They just want you to make you learn the months, how to say the dates, how to say the days, and the seasons. And this is a document that will help you to learn. So we already know, so it's easier for us. Let us just now observer le calendrier des cours repérés. You have to find out les 4 sessions des cours, which are the 4 sessions of the class. Can I say the 4 sessions of the class are nothing but they are the 4 seasons that they have taken? Yes. So, automne, hiver, printemps, été. Les mois pour chaque session, which are the months for each session. Yes. For autumn, the months are Septembre, Octobre, Novembre. For hiver, the months are Décembre, Janvier, Février. For printemps, the months are Mars, Avril, Mai. For été, our months are Juin, Juillet, Août. Then they want you compléter avec les mois de l'année. That means we want you to complete with the months of the year. Le printemps are in which months? L'été are in which months? You already see it's written juin, so you just need to complete juillet, août. Autumn, which months? And l'hiver, which months? And then the question C asks you to say comparez avec les saisons de votre pays. Compare with the seasons of your country, as in which seasons are in which months. I hope you understood. This is a quite easy exercise. I don't need to do it. We just discussed before it. Let us proceed ahead. Here they are saying écoutez la chanson. That means you need to listen to the song and compléter les jours de la semaine. That is, you need to complete the days of the week. Let us do it. Yes, I have not opened it, but so if you want to see the audios, you just type Cosmopolite A1 audios and you get it on the first itself, and you figure out the number from here. It is 10, 10, numero 10. So I will listen to numero 10. Listen, this is the song of the day of the week.
Leçon 4. La classe et nous. Activité 2.
A. Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche est le dernier jour de la semaine. Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche est le dernier jour de la semaine.
So what did they say? The days of the week that we have already learned in the starting of the session: lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. And then that lady said, dimanche est la dernière jour de la semaine. That is, Sunday is the last day of the week. And if I have to suppose complete this, how am I going to complete it? Yes, I will just be adding the lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. I hope you get it. Now they are saying écrivez la date. That is, you need to write the date. Aujourd'hui. This word you need to learn. Aujourd'hui. Can you try? Aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui means today. Aujourd'hui, c'est. C'est means this is. Aujourd'hui, c'est le, and you say the date. For example, today's date is le 9. Okay. Today's date is, the day I'm making this video, is le 9 juillet 2026. Okay, so you write it from here, the date like this. Le 9 juillet 2026. And then, comparez les jours de la semaine en français et dans votre langue. Compare the days of the week in French and in your language. Suppose if my language is English, we say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So at the end in English we have day, day, day. And if you compare it here with French, lundi, mardi, mercredi, di, everywhere. And in dimanche, the di is in the starting. Dimanche. Okay, so this is a small comparison. Here, if you see the language perspective, what we had to study is les jours, les mois, et les saisons that we are already done. Les jours de la semaine, which are the days of the week? Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. Les mois de l'année, which are the months of the year? Janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin, juillet, août, septembre, octobre, novembre, décembre. And which are the seasons? L'été, l'hiver, le printemps, l'automne. And then they are asking en petit groupe, in small groups, trouvez un moyen de mémoriser les jours de la semaine, les mois de l'année et partagez vos idées dans la classe. That means in small groups, you figure out a way to memorize the days of the week, the months of the year, the seasons, and discuss it in the class how to memorize it. Okay, let's proceed ahead. We all agree, parler c'est essentiel. To speak is essential, right? And in your initial stages of learning French, your tutor might say something, some instructions in French that you need to understand. Okay, let's try some phrases that the tutor or the student can use when in the initial stages of learning French. Travailler par deux. Travailler par deux. Deux means two. Travailler means to work. So work in pairs. Okay? Work in pairs. Pairs. Observer le document. Observer le document. That means observe the document. Next one. Fermer le livre. Fermer. Fermer is to close. Fermer le livre. Close the book. Ouvrez le livre. Ouvrez. Open the book. Okay? Ouvrez le livre. Fermez le livre. Next. Comment on dit today en français? Comment means how. Comment on dit pen en français? How do we say pen in French? Comment on dit today en français? We just learned what's today in French, right? It is aujourd'hui, right? So, comment on dit today en français? That is aujourd'hui. Let's proceed ahead. Je ne comprends pas. What do you mean when I say je ne comprends pas? Je ne comprends pas means I do not understand. Je ne comprends pas. Let's proceed ahead. Comment ça s'écrit? Comment ça s'écrit? That means how do you spell that? Comment ça s'écrit means how do you spell that? Je ne sais pas. I don't know. Je ne sais pas. I don't know. And next, écoutez le dialogue. Listen to the dialogue. I hope you are understanding all these phrases. Huh? Je ne comprends pas means I don't understand. Je ne sais pas means I don't know. Okay, let's proceed ahead. Par deux, in pairs of two, observez l'affiche. You observe the poster. Qui parle? Qui means who. Who is speaking? Is that the professor who is saying this? Or est-ce que c'est l'étudiante qui parle? Or is it the student who is saying this? Okay? Faites des hypothèses. You can make guesses. Who is saying it? Okay? You tell me. Travailler par deux. Who will be saying? Professor. Observez le document. Observe the document. The professor will be saying it. Fermez le livre. Professor might be saying it. Ouvrez le livre. Open the book. Who might be saying it? The professor might be saying it. Je ne comprends pas. I do not understand. Who might be saying it? L'étudiant might be saying it. Comment on dit today en français? How do we say today in French? L'étudiant might be saying it. Comment ça s'écrit? How do you spell that? The student might be saying it. Répétez s'il vous plaît. We missed it. Répétez s'il vous plaît means repeat please. S'il vous plaît means please. Who might be saying it? L'étudiant might be saying it. Écoutez le dialogue. Listen to the dialogue. Who might be saying it? The professor might be saying it. Je ne sais pas. I don't know. Who might be saying it? L'étudiant might be saying it. Let's proceed ahead. What it asks you to do, écoutez pour vérifier vos réponses. Means we are going to listen to verify the responses, whether it is the professor or whether it is the student who is saying it. Are you ready? Let's try.
Activité 4.
1,
Travailler par deux.
2,
Répétez, s'il vous plaît.
3. Je ne comprends pas. 4,
Écoutez le dialogue.
5. Comment ça s'écrit? 6. Comment on dit today en français? 7.
Ouvrez le livre.
8. Je ne sais pas. 9.
Fermez le livre.
10.
Observez le document.
So I think we were almost correct, right? Our guesses were correct. Let's proceed ahead. Nous communiquons en classe. That is, we are going to communicate in the class. En petit groupe. Choisissez deux phrases de l'affiche. Illustrez avec une photo, un dessin ou un mime. Présentez vos phrases à la classe. La classe trouve quelle phrase vous présentez. It's a very small, easy peasy exercise. You choose any two phrases from the poster and you illustrate it with a photo or maybe with an action or maybe with an image. Then the class will, you present it in the class and the class will guess which is it. For example, let me do one. Which phrase it is? Can you guess? Ouvrez le livre. Exact. And I want you also to try once. I hope you enjoyed the module. See you in the next module. Till then, au revoir.